Dan Clancy is here. Which is really nice because I kind of see Dan as a father figure. And just like my real dad, he spends way too much time online hitting on my friends.
You get it, guys? The joke is that Dan Clancy, Twitch's CEO, is an absolute creepy simp. So last night, Twitch hosted the 5th annual Streamer Awards, and to say they were really awkward is putting it extremely lightly.
We've got another record breaker here tonight too, Kai Cenat. This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now, most of the Streamer Awards consisted of QtCinderella and a bunch of other hosts making extremely awkward and cringy jokes, some that were a little offensive, some that kind of alluded to P. Diddy for some reason.
Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
And then some that just kind of called out some popular things happening in streamer lore, kind of like Hassan's shot collar dog incident, that it seems like all of his friends have just embraced the meme at this point.
Yeah. Please. I don't have my phone with me. Can we just do
screen photo?
Here. Yeah.
Right.
Hey, free Kaya. Free Kaya.
Jesus, I'll tell you what, the power of social media. Nuts. I'm a bit.
And essentially trying to downplay the situation, like, we didn't forget, you still shocked your dog, right? Free Kaya.
You keep it up, I'm gonna put the collar on you.
Please be respectful. Stay seated as much as possible. Hassan, if you see Sea-Dog get up, you can use your remote.
And speaking of Hassan, for some reason he chose to dress up like some communist, or like, I guess he's celebrating his return from China, right? He brought some of their attire home with him. He decided to put on a Mao Zedong cosplay. It looks like he's about to go be in the Dictator movie or something. I don't know what this getup is, but it really brings out those big broad shoulders and tiny head of his. Now, the Streamer Awards would start out with QtCinderella teasing or making a jab at Aiden Ross, who is a very popular streamer on Kick. By the way, all Kick streamers have been banned from this platform, right? So if you've been banned from Twitch or you're a bit controversial on Twitch, you basically weren't allowed to the Streamer Awards.
Welcome to the 5th annual Streamer Awards. Or, as Aiden Ross would call it, his idea.
And she tries to make the joke claiming that Aiden Ross would claim that he invented the Streamer Awards, and I'm guessing this idea just stems from him wanting to create a competitor to the Streamer Awards, which he would host on Kick, which ended up falling apart, but he was basically going to do his own version that was like less political based, you know, it had less of an agenda, all this other nonsense, right? It never ended up happening.
I spoke with Eddie. I have a very big budget. I'm gonna create my own Streamer Awards. Just I want to do my own awards show, but and I want to give people a non-biased and a non-stupid way of where people really deserve to win, because there's just no way I still haven't won an award. But hey, it's all good. It's politics.
Now, in one specific clip that's going around, there's a streamer by the name of FanFan, who's this Asian lady who decided to say a comment towards Kai Cenat where she references P. Diddy, right? She references a 50 Cent documentary involving Kai Cenat, and there's currently a rumor going around that people are saying that Kai Cenat looks kind of like P. Diddy, causing FanFan to make this joke, and let's just say that some members of the audience didn't like it.
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn this shit on, turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
And that was just a little awkward. Like, yeah, the joke wasn't in the greatest taste, right? Like, nobody wants to be compared to P. Diddy, especially now, right? 2025 of all years to be compared to him. But I think that dude's reaction to the situation was a little embarrassing as well, right? It's a public event. You want to get your anger out, right? There's better ways to do it. You don't want to be one of these Chris Rock moments where Will Smith smacks him in the face and whatnot. And you don't want to be the person to take the mic from the girl, but I mean, she did hand it to him, but to essentially take the spotlight away and try to embarrass someone over, again, a bit of banter, a bit of an inappropriate joke, whatever you want to refer to it as. Now, one of the dumbest moments of the Streamer Awards was when this washed up has-been of a celebrity of a e-girl, before they were technically e-girls, named India Love, decided to pull a Kanye West. She went on stage after someone won the Breakout Streamer of the Year, and she decided to have a crash out over it.
Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out, boom, 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 boom.
30 years old, by the way. Either way, yeah, this is India Love Westbrooks. She used to be really popular, surprisingly. When I was in high school, I used to think this was like the hottest chick in the world. Obviously, she's washed up now. She's a failed actress, a failed model, pretty much failed at everything, and now she's doing streaming content, and she's promoting some of the worst degenerate people you can, again, like Rakai, who recently got a 2-year ban, which somehow got taken down to a 2-week ban. This chick went from her own TV show, from basically being the face of Instagram modeling at the time.
Me, Morgan, and Brie have a lot on our minds, and when the Westbrook girls have something to say, there is no holding back. Hashtag time to get real.
And now she is completely nothing. Some washed up, not so attractive lady with some sloppy looking BBL. It's just a mess. I'm pretty sure she's selling pics on OnlyFans, right? Like, she made some pretty bad choices in life, right? 2015, one of the hottest chicks around. 2025 is now sucking up to people like Rakai, of all streamers. Now, I guess I can go through the winners right now. I personally just don't care. We all know that the Streamer Awards is essentially a place for all these millionaires, all these rich streamers to come together and basically jerk on each other, right? Make each other look like the greatest people on earth. The only person who actually won that I genuinely thought was pretty cool was this lady called like I Love Puzzles or something. Either way, the best music streamer was Plek Boy Max. His competition was like DDG, Chris Drummer, Airthome. Best creative art streamer, Emaru, congrats. Best roleplay streamer is Phantom, I guess because he plays like 5M. Best MOBA streamer, Sidroll. Hidden Gem Award, yeah, that went to I Just Love Puzzles. I know some of y'all out there, some of you big drag fans will probably want to see a drag Trashly. I remember seeing her beefing with Asmongold. That was hilarious. Best Battle Royale streamer, Clicks. Beat out Ninja. Clicks, by the way, is the guy that Rakai tried to scam out of $6,500 and got banned for. Best fighting game streamer, Lily Pichu. Best MMORPG streamer, Soda Poppin'. Best speedrun streamer, Little Aggie. Best vertical live streamer, Creek Crab. They're just making up awards at this point, if you can't tell. Best VTuber, Burnt Peanut. That's actually a surprise. Best just chatting streamer, Kai Cenat, makes sense. League of Their Own, Maya. Streamer's Choice, Jason the Ween, rigged. Legacy Award, Double Lift. Awarded to a legend who has contributed a great deal to and has had a profound impact on the streaming industry, a career achievement award. Good job, Double Lift. Sapphire Award, Cinna. Vanilla Mace, Cornball. She's so annoying. Gamer of the Year, Queso. Awesome. Streamer of the Year, I Show Speed. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 2025 Streamer Awards. That was one of the most awkward things that I thankfully did not have the pleasure to sit through. I did not watch it, but what I did unfortunately have to see was the tons and tons of clips of all of the awkward jokes and corny references and things related to the upcomings, the coming and goings that are happening on Twitch. It seems like every week there is something new happening, right? Like the Hassan dog collar incident. We will never let that go, no matter how much that your friends and your buddies try to twist it and downplay it into being something that it's not, right? Like he's embracing the meme. The meme is that you're not in on it. You don't get to abuse your dog and then laugh about it, right? Either way, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you thought for the 2025 Streamer Awards. Thank you for watching. Peace out.